Hi everyone, how's it going? It is 10 to 11 Ohio time. We're a little bit sunny. It's a little crisp outside. We're supposed to get a little snow and a little rain later this evening, but you never know because it always changes at the last minute. Okay, here's the deal. I'm so frustrated. I was already on with you guys doing a read, and it was a good read for sure. It was about alignment and having your rebirth. I got a phone call and I had to take it. It was an important phone call. So hence the video didn't get finished, and I don't know how to splice it together on the phone. I'm not good technically. I mean, I'm so bad I don't even know how to put my stuff on YouTube over to IG. So it is what it is. We're not going to shuffle again. I'm just gonna go through these cards. I hate to do this because I tell you guys not to. But I feel like there's an important message here. Otherwise I wouldn't be compelled to go back and record it. And it was really weird because I thought I had 5 cards and not 4. And when the call came in, I had to I use a handwritten calendar. Yes, I'm a dinosaur. But I also put it in my phone, and it helps for both. So I had to get my calendar out. Well, I thought maybe one of the cards fell in my briefcase. I thought it was in there. I was looking under my ottoman, under my chair. Well, duh. I only ever pull 4 cards unless we pull one off the deck, which I didn't because the story didn't warrant it. So here we go. This is the Princess of Avalon. She's obviously a mystic. She's under the full moon. She's got some candle healing going on in the front. She has 2 other people with her that are chanting manifestations in the back. So is she. She's using her arms and hands for magic signals. And they have the bats out of the belfry to be a watchful eye out. See, I don't even know where my glasses are now. This is, oh, they're over there, screw it. Okay, so she's overseeing the magic that's going on. Here's the king, Camelot. And he's on his way to the castle. It's daylight here. A little bit of fog. But he's on a white horse. And he's got this long maze to get up to the castle. And he's going to encounter people on the way. Those are tents. You probably can't see them. He's going to encounter people on the way up to that. But that's his goal, is to make it up to his castle. And doing that, he bumps into a stag. And there's the castle's up behind the stag. And there's also another full moon. The stag represents growth, as you see on the ends of his antlers. which represents rebirth, realignment, needing to change oneself, one's attitude, one's look at life, treating others nicely, being treated like you want to be treated. It's nighttime. Lastly, we have a little unicorn, a rabbit, a crow, and an owl. And he had a rebirth. He had to get up this long and winding road of trials and tribulations, dealing with people that aren't very nice, to get to the realignment, to where his horns can come out with new growth, antlers, and he can stand tall and proud, looking out to the moon. And he's looking out to the moon for regeneration. Powerful. The moon will regenerate you and give you the power you need. And he comes out, the unicorn, to the rebirth. And the unicorn lies down with the other animals, as in reverence. This is a daylight card. What I was getting at, this is a 10, which is completion. You've completed your task. You'll be moving up to the next tier. Your vibration's going to change. Your frequency's going to change. Your whole life's going to change. People that weren't very kind to you are no longer going to be around. And in the Aries moon, they're going to be ripped away from you if you don't get rid of them. You can bet on that. These guys are under the cover of the moon. And in order to get this rebirth and realignment, you're going to have to surrender to the moon. You have the first moon on April 6th. That you have a chance to walk out and be the mystic that you are. And you can manifest. You can also get rid of the people that need to go. People are things. It's not about just washing and recharging your crystals. That's a myth. You don't need to do that to be able to manifest. You manifest with your mouth and your words. Some people believe in crystal work, which yes, I do believe in it, but it's not the first and foremost. You manifest with your body, you manifest with your soul, you manifest with your mouth. By telling the universe what you need and what you're going to give back in return. Because you can't take and expect not to give. If you're doing your moon rituals with washing your crystals and making moon water and your life isn't improving, that's because you're doing the wrong thing. You need to add in verbal manifestation with it. Mind, body, and soul. The 6. If you don't get rid of what needs to go out of your life, by the time the 21st comes around, it's going to be rid of. And not by your choice. It'll be ripped right out from under you. The universe has no mercy. Especially when they told you and gave you the intuition prior to do it. It's like disobeying your parents, which they're the ultimate parent. That's the parent, the principal, the police officer, the fire chief, the president, the vice president, and a CEO of a company all wrapped up in one. You don't fuck with them. If you want to reach this, you better do this by April 6th. They're both propelled by Aries. Aries is the youngest sign in the zodiac, and it yields the most power out the gate. And Aries doesn't take shit off of anybody. They'll gladly dispense chaos, conflict in a way that you'll never want to experience. So I hope you guys heed the warning and do what you have to do. You won't get to this. This is you. You can do this for yourself. You won't get to this if you can't enact it yourself. Body, mind, and soul. This is you on the horse. It took you all this just to get up to the castle. In order for you to do this on the full moon. In order to have the rebirth. In order to be in alignment. Become a new person. The 6th and the 21st. This represents the days in between that you have to figure it out. This is a warning, people. What's it going to be? You get your life ripped out from underneath you. You're with somebody that isn't a good person, and you get mentally fucked up, let alone physically, in front of your children. I had that happen to me, by the way. My child ended up having to go to therapy, and he still deals with it. What's it worth? To stay on this road? Stay on this road? The hard road to justice, which you're not going to get the justice because in domestics, the bad guy always wins. The police might take him away and he might get prosecuted, but he won because he fucked with your mind. Don't you want to be her? Draw on your inner being to fight this? So you can have rest and relief? So you can let go? Love yourself and love your kids? Rebirth. This is your card of reprieve. Gives you time to think about the 21st that's coming if you couldn't do it here. Think about it. Think about it.